at my alma mater, it's tragic for me to even talk about it. There's a movement that started in the late 1980s called progressive dispensationalism, which to me is neither progressive nor dispensationalism. It's one of the most misnamed movements in the history of mankind as far as I can tell. It's not progressive because it's regressing back to Reformed theology. And it doesn't hold to the tenets of dispensationalism either, the two peoples of God idea. Now we get this two peoples of God idea through a literal approach to the whole Bible. So progressive dispensationalists are into this mindset where they want to build a bridge to the Reformed community. So the key phrase that's used is common ground. We want to find common ground with Reformed theology. So progressive dispensationalists are people that used to hold to the dispensational view that I'm espousing, that's been espoused by John Walvoord, Dwight Pentecost, Charles Ryrie. It's what Dallas Seminary was started on. And they said, no, we went to Europe, we studied in Europe, we know better. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a bridge to the Reformed community, and we're going to go into the middle somewhere. And it's sort of a way to get academic respectability. You can't be invited to the big conferences and get published in the prestigious journals and books and so forth unless you give ground to the Reformed community on certain points. And so I like to call it, middle ground mania. And so one of the things progressive dispensationalists started to do is they would say, well, the church, it's revealed in the Old Testament, it's just not realized till the New Testament. The Reformed community says the church has always been in the Old Testament. Some of them trace it all the way back to Abraham. Some of them some even go back to Adam, right after he got out of the Garden of Eden and put his clothes on. They say the church started. Now immediately you should have a problem with that because Jesus said, "I will build my church," indicating the church didn't exist yet when Jesus made that statement. So how could it have existed in the Old Testament? And a giant semantical game is being played here with this word "as." So here is the big debate, as Paul is contrasting what is revealed now with what was known or not known in prior generations. The big debate is the word "as." Is this a comparison of degree, or is this a comparison of kind?